I was shot, man. Welcome back to PSN Commanders. That was your boy Tone. Back with another video as you teach you to golf. Our gods right now, guys open doors to pay away for all you want to compete. NG's on my name, pretty much. Today's video, we're going to talk about this whole CB1 situation. A lot of people want Emmanuel Forbes to be cornerback one. He's the new rookie toy, right? He's the new guy on campus. They all want to succeed. I get it. I get it wholeheartedly. I get it, right? But we got an over-reliable guy. It should be a CB1. He was CB1 last year. And I think we're kind of disrespecting him a little bit, right? So talk about today. Let's talk about it. Benjamin St-Juste should be CB1 over Emmanuel Forbes. Here's why. Forbes has less experience with St-Juste. How about that? This is St-Juste year 3. And this is, of course, Emmanuel's rookie year. Number 2. He's had some good moments Emmanuel's had, but I don't think he's a good coverage guy. I think he's a true ball hawk. No problems. That's good. You don't want your yards given up. You want to make sure that number one receiver is getting the toughest catches he can make. And I think St-Juste is better for that part of the job than Forbes. Forbes, I think, is much more serious than CB2, who's guarding the second best receiver, that when the first receiver is kind of locked down, he can jump routes and get picks. I think he's suited in that role a lot better than trying to be a lockdown CB1. I don't think Forbes is that. I don't think Forbes is that. I don't. Sorry, I don't. Now, is he a decent coverage guy? Yeah. But is he a better coverage guy today than Benjamin St-Juste is? No. Absolutely not. No. Not today. Benjamin St-Juste already faced a Justin Jefferson. Benjamin St-Juste already faced a Keenan Allen. Benjamin St-Juste has already faced a guy like, I think he had to play Stephon Diggs in 2021. Don't quote me. He faced the likes of Mike Evans in 2021 when we played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If he played in that game, I believe he played in that game. He wasn't hurt. When he played the likes of A.J. Brown last year. He has faced, I said Justin Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? He's faced some really good receivers in this league. CeeDee Lamb. You know what I'm saying? And he's done well. He's not been bad. Like, I don't understand this St-Juste move him out the way and put Forbes in. It's because Forbes a first-round pick. No. That should not be the logic. No. The best players should play the best positions. And the best cornerback on our roster right now today is Benjamin St-Juste. It is not Emmanuel Forbes. It's not. You could argue that Kendall Fuller is a better corner right now than Emmanuel Forbes. You can make that argument, right? I'm not saying Emmanuel Forbes should come off the bench, but I'm saying that it should be the only way that Forbes becomes CB1 is that they cut Kendall Fuller. Because they really believe in Kendall. And Kendall's had moments. Yes, he had years. He's had 4 picks in 2020. He had 2 pick sixes last year. He know how to take the ball away too. It's not like he can't take the ball away. Derek Forbes know how to take the ball away. Now, I agree we need more turnovers, and that's what Emmanuel Forbes was here for. Emmanuel Forbes has been brought here to create turnovers. If he's checking the best receiver, he's not going to get a bunch of turnovers. Why? Because that number one receiver is going to deep fry his ass. That's why. We saw, bro. Y'all see the clips at the beginning of the video. I don't have to explain it anymore. Y'all see the clips. Every route he was getting routed up. Period. In the joint practices. And we've seen the likes of Zion Bowen spank him. So what in the heck you think? Who would y'all rather cover SD? SD is Stephon Diggs, by the way. Who would y'all rather cover SD? St-Juste or Forbes? We got to cover the likes of Drake London. Who would you want him to check him? St-Juste or Forbes? DJ Moore. You want St-Juste covering him or you want Forbes to cover him? Shani say more. Shaka team CeeDee Lamb. Who you think can check him better? And actually make it tough on the receiver, not just be a ball hawk, but make it tough on the wide receiver in front of him. Emmanuel Forbes or Benjamin St-Juste? Should I continue? Or am I done? DK Metcalf. You think Emmanuel Forbes can check DK Metcalf? You're crazy. You have lost your goddamn mind. If you think he can go one-on-one with Shawty and DK don't tear him apart with his 6'3", 225, 30-pound frame, will destroy that boy. Benjamin St-Juste is built for this, bro. He has the correct framework when it comes to body type, and also he has the correct play style. Is he going to get a bunch of turnovers? No. That's Emmanuel Forbes' job. It's not Emmanuel Forbes' job to be CB1. It'll be very foolish of Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio to put that boy on the island. Even if he's playing zone, he's going to get ate up, bro. It's going to get real ugly for bro. And you play number 2 receivers, you can get away with that. I think he can cover number 2 receivers and do a decent job at it. But covering the best receiver on every team every week, no. You're setting that boy up to fail. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely freaking not. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid, Ron. Put that boy St-Juste over there. Let him cover number 1 receivers. Be smart. Let Forbes cover the number 2 receivers. If you got to kick Kendall in the slot, it's what it is. I'd rather the slot receiver win than the number 1 getting 8 catches for $152 tubs. Because now we can't stop nobody. We can stop the number 1 guy. If we can at least contain the number 1 guy a little bit, make it tough on him, it makes it tough on everyone else. But the number 1 dude eating, and he's spanking everything. That's a problem. So, yeah, man. I gotta go with St-Juste over Forbes, man. Right now, Forbes can definitely get better. I'm not saying Forbes cannot ever be a CB1 in this league, but right now, today, St-Juste our best corner. And I think we're doing a huge disservice to one Benjamin St-Juste by not having him check the number 1 receivers. He did it last year. He did it very well. Was it great? No. Was he getting turnovers? No. But he wasn't getting deep fried. He was handling his own. He was holding his own. What's the saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You're trying to fix it when it's not broken. Let St-Juste do his thing. Let Forbes be on the other side. Now, if you really believe in Emmanuel Forbes, even as a CB2, you must cut Kendall Fuller. Here's why if I get out of here. Kendall Fuller saves you $8 million in cap space this year. And that might sound like be a little too late for that, but you need that cap flexibility during the season. Also, he's on his last year of his deal, I believe. So if you're not extending him, what's the point of him being here? And another thing is, I know he's a leader in the locker room. I get that. But if he's not playing outside corner, he's not really a slot corner anymore. Where are you playing him at? You got St-Juste and you got Forbes. Where are you playing Fuller at? And I get tired of St-Juste needs to go in the slot. No. We've seen St-Juste in the slot. It's not fun. It's not fun to watch. That kid's a much better outside corner. You need a true nickel, and St-Juste is not a true nickel. Neither is Forbes, neither is Fuller. That's what we brought Quan to be, but right now Quan's struggling a little bit. I think he'll get better over time, but we need a true nickel corner. This is why I kept advocating to trade for Desmond King. We needed a true nickel, and we don't have on the roster. Dane Johnson's not a true nickel. Christian Holmes could be, maybe. Ship could possibly be that guy. But we don't have a true nickel on our roster. We have a bunch of outside corners, which I think is very foolish. Now, if you want to put Kendall at free safety and move therefore strong safety and put Cam in the slot, now we're talking. Now you have a guy that is very instinctual and knows how to pick the ball off in the back end, and Kendall Fuller. You got your more athletic guy who can also cause turnovers in Derek Forrest. And then you got Cam in his best spot, which is that Buffalo nickel slot corner rover roll. We had 3 picks in his rookie year. And then you have your 2 outside corners. When it don't take the ball away, when it does. So now you can cause a lot more turnovers, making a lot more opportunities for Sam Howell in the offense. That's my thoughts, man. What are your thoughts? Like, comment, subscribe to PSA Commands Network. Also subscribe to our Life Tone channel. Down below in the description, I just dropped a Air Jordan 4 Thunder review on style comparison to the Lightning Force down in the description as well. Go subscribe to that channel. That channel's growing. It's growing slowly, but yes, it is growing. Shout out to the guys that subscribe and appreciate y'all. Go follow this on the daily on Instagram. Comment all your thoughts on this video. And I catch y'all next one, man. Until next time, peace and blessings all y'all, man. Bye now.